So, what do you guys want to talk about? Well, first off, happy Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to all the troops, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. Thank you for your service, but we remember those we've lost. As I'm going to watch WWE King and Queen of the Ring on a one-day delay. Live right now on YouTube, so thanks for tuning in and listening. It's going to be my audio only, live play-by-play, watch-along reactions, as the show happened yesterday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, May the 25th. Today's May the 26th. So, happy 117th birthday to the Duke as well, but the finals, the King and Queen of the Ring occurred. A WWE Championship match, a Intercontinental Championship match, and I believe another women's match, if I'm not mistaken, if not two. So we'll get the show on the road here. Just want to say once again, thanks for tuning in and listening. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. As always, I'm your host, Encyclopedia Sports, Quinn Luke 96. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hit the red subscribe button, notification button next to it as well. Live right here on YouTube. Thumbs up button. Please no spoilers for one. But two, we'll hit play here in a quick second because AEW Double or Nothing is also this evening, so be sure to tune back in live later on tonight for coverage of that. But like, follow, subscribe, thumbs up button, share, hashtag. I believe it was, well, as always, WWE, but King and Queen. So hashtag that. King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring. They had the Queen's Crown tournament a couple years ago in the desert. Where they're having this again this year. As always, chat questions and comments, super chat, super stickers, super likes, super thanks. Always greatly appreciated as well. And be sure to check out Rogue Energy, HopeKThrifts, and Dead and Hungry. All those links are also in the description below. So keep it short and sweet. And from, of course, myself attending WrestleMania 40 a month and a half ago, and then just with my schedule and when these pay-per-views are happening, from Backlash to this King Queen of the Ring to Clash at Castle, as of course for Backlash, we watched it a couple days later. We're going to watch this now because AEW Double or Nothing is later on tonight. Clash of the Castle, same thing goes there. It's either going to be that Sunday the next day sometime or sometime that following week, just because schedules don't align. We'll watch Money in the Bank live that Saturday night in early July, whatever the exact date is, but I'll also be at SummerSlam, so no live stream then. But be sure to keep an eye out for videos. And then entering football season, end of August, early September, they'll have the Bash and another scheduling conflict then as well. So it'll be the same thing. There will probably be like it is this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. That'll be like the weekend before Labor Day. Actually, that might be Labor Day weekend. I haven't looked that far ahead yet, but I know AEW's moving All Out to the following weekend when it normally is, but if they'll still have All In, which All In might be the week before. I'll have to look ahead, but it's probably going to be similar to what it is this weekend with not watching WWE live that Saturday. Watch it before AEW the next day, and just go from there. But we'll figure it out. Just be sure to subscribe. you know, you might say, well, why not watch it live for a couple of them and then just do the other one the next day or the following week? Well, it just makes it easier for the whole entire, you know, 3-4 events just to do it the next day or the following week, because then the schedule is easier that way. You guys know when I'll be watching it and so on and so forth, along with, because I went to Mania, going to SummerSlam again as I did last year, and then, you know, that leaves one pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, that we'll watch live, and that'll be at like 8 o'clock at night, like a normal show, you know. That'll be like I said, early July, sometime after the 4th. It's just all these international shows, because of the time difference, you know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon just hasn't worked out on my end, but still watch it later on. So I guess with that being said, yeah, we'll watch WWE King and Queen of the Ring here and see what that'll happen. So leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in, and afterwards, of course, and in the meantime, as always, we'll discuss everything else going on and what the future is going to look like, and, you know, go from there. So I'll shut the hell up, and we'll get the show on the road. WWE on Peacock. We'll be right back. There's the warning. So we'll get the Then Now Forever Together WWE opening video package. They went to the Middle East, as they do twice a year. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the desert, for a spring, early summer, and then the fall show. So yeah, 5 matches, 6 total. 1 just happened on the kickoff pre-show. It was the women's tag team title match. The champs retained. So, of course, they're getting paid a boatload to go over there. And rather than being outside in the heat, they're inside, so they say it's 92 outside, but they're inside, so we won't have to worry about that. It'll be like a normal arena show. So everybody's arriving, but yeah, 5 matches to come. We'll have Cody and Logan Paul in the main event for the WWE title. King of the Ring final, Gunther and Randy Orton from Raw and SmackDown respectively. The Queen of the Ring final with Lyle Valkyria and Nia Jax from Raw and SmackDown as well. Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia, defending his Intercontinental Championship, triple threat, and then Becky Lynch putting her women's World Championship for Monday Night Raw on the line against Liv Morgan. Of course, that goes back to Rhea Ripley and Becky at Mania. Rhea got hurt, relinquished the title. Becky won it over Liv, and then, which that was about a month or so ago now. They had about a roll for that. And then they've been teasing Dom Mysterio with, of course, his mommy Rhea Ripley, but Liv Morgan. And so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, they've been having Liv chase Becky, and from, you know, that happening a month or so ago on a Monday Night Raw, you know, Backlash, here we are, this show, another international show coming up, Clash at the Castle. They're like every other pay-per-view right now with some of the titles. That's why some wrestled then and aren't wrestling now, and vice versa. But I mean, honestly, should be a pretty predictable show. We'll see what happens. They give us the video package for the show now. So these fans are normally pretty good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Look at that. Opening pyro. And Michael Cole pulls a Brent Musburger with "You Are Looking Live" at whatever the hell the stadium's called in Saudi. So King and Queen of the Ring. A couple years ago, they had the same show over there. It was King of the Ring, but they had, for the women, they called it the Queen's Crown Tournament. They switched it. It's all just King or Queen of the Ring. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Of course, the women have to cover up over there. So she's going to put her Raw Women's World title on the line here to kick things off. There's Stu and his camera backpedaling down the aisle. But, yeah. It'll be Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan one-on-one here to get this show going. And then, like I said, from the one women's match we've already seen on the kickoff pre-show, the champs retained Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, their women's tag team titles. So technically 3 overall women's matches. The other women's match is going to be that Queen of the Ring tournament final. And then 3 men's matches. So they split it even with 6 total. They go to commentary ringside, Michael Cole, Corey Graves. But yeah, still got a triple threat and a one-on-one championship match as well. So along with that men's King of the Ring final too. So we'll see how it goes. These shows are. It just depends. Sometimes hit or miss. It just, storyline wise, strongly, truly depends on where they were coming from with a show and where they're going to for a show. Timing of the year, which they go over there. I mean, like I said, it's normally late spring, early summer, late fall. But regardless of that, they're still going to, because they're going to go twice a year, they're going to give these fans what they think at least would be a damn good show. So Or they'll have somebody wrestle over there and they'll get cheered when over here they, you know, do stuff with them, but they don't do as much with them as they should, and then act like it didn't happen, or it's like, well, they'll get the reaction there, but they don't want it here, even though they'll still get it, you know. Like business-wise, because of the circumstances. That's hot. Well, that's why we're having all these storms. The storm already came on the kickoff pre-show, I might add, too. So bell rings, they're going to give introductions, we'll get this match underway to get the show started. So Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Mike Rome in his black, not white hair on the mic. Looks like he'll be doing the ring announcing. With, I mean, okay, the King and Queen of the Ring matches, yeah, that's Raw versus SmackDown. The Cody WWE Championship match, which some people thought it was going to be a title for title match for the U.S. title as well, but not the case. But this is a Raw match. The Intercontinental Championship is a Raw match. You know, this is more of a Raw pay-per-view than it is a SmackDown show, so. Bell rings, match underway, and Becky's in black and white and Liv's in all red, so. Becky's been champ here for, like I said, a month or so. Really holding the title until Rhea gets back, it seems like. But then they got something cooking with Dom Mysterio and his mommy, and then, like I said, teasing potentially him and Liv together, so we'll see what happens. That's true. The world's going to keep spinning regardless of what you do. Shoulder tackle. Ref at an 8 count. They get back in the ring. Couple uppercuts. Kick to the gut. And Becky lands on her back off the turnbuckle as Liv goes for a cover and a pin, 1-2 kick out. Liv recently announced that she's single. Of course, Becky Lynch married Seth frickin' Rollins, who's on the shelf, injured, out of action with an injury following WrestleMania, as he got his knee operated on. He'll be back, I would think, sooner rather than later. They might hold off on it, but we'll see. Clothesline. Liv with a kick to the back. Another cover. 1, 2, kick out. Couple slaps, another kick, elbow, seemingly just going through the fucking motions. Liv going for another cover. 1, 2, kick out again. Yeah, Becky hasn't even covered Liv yet. Liv's covered her 3 times. And I guess this is Liv Morgan's revenge tour. So says her pants. A lot of people were pissed Becky, won the title a month or so ago. It's right before around the draft. Which they had a lot going on there from WrestleMania to the draft to Backlash, and then it, cooled off a little bit with, then they insert the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring, tournament to keep it going, but summer's coming, so it's about to heat up. But yeah, a lot of people were pissed that Becky had won the title when a lot of people thought it should have been Liv, so now they're having this match now, so we'll see what happens. Quick roll up, kick out. Yeah, now they're both down. Ref checking out on them. Is it that hot? It must be. I mean, with these two in the ring, yeah, probably heats it up even more. That's what I could do without the heat. Give me a 60, 65, 70 degree, if not a little cooler and have the breeze. That's perfect. I think she wanted a scissor kick and ended up drop kicking her into the corner. Becky now in control, as Liv was in full control early with all those, near pinfalls, and now Becky, as the champ, can retain here. Of course, with a pinfall, submission, count out. But now they're going to fight ringside. And Becky's going to go up top. And she slid Liv back into the ring, but Liv pulls her down. Cover, 1, 2, rope break, no, kick out. Another kick out at 2. Code breaker off the ropes. Cover, 1, 2, kick out. One, two, one. Just a near pinfall match is what this is. Just they picked up the pace, don't get me wrong, because earlier they were just going through the damn motions, but now it's just near pinfall for near pinfall for near pinfall. They're just trying to get the crowd into it. Drop kick. Liv, another cover. Sitting on her, 1, 2, kick out. What the hell? Was there an earthquake, or was the camera just shaking? Quick roll up, 1, 2. They roll it through again. 1, 2, kick out. I doubt the crowd was that wild. Like it's Liv, 1, 2, another kick out. Just got, kicked off the pedestal. Becky just slapped her a good one across the face. Liv with some punches back to her. Off the ropes they go. They should be going home here, I would think, soon. I mean, this match has been going on for a good 12, 15, 20 minutes. 1, 2, now. Armbar. Becky won't tap out. No chance. 1, 2. Submission again. Elbow to the gut. Liv might tap to that armbar that Becky has locked in. And then Dom Mysterio comes out of nowhere. He's now ringside. Like I said, they've been teasing him and Liv together with Rhea on the shelf. Rope break. And then if, say Liv would win here, you have Dom in the middle, and when Rhea does come back, well, whose side is he going to choose? Is it, Dom and his mommy or Dom and Liv? Dom's just that heel nobody fucking likes. That's why they boo him out of the damn building every damn week. Another code breaker by Liv Morgan. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. That probably should have been 3, but a late kick out. Liv now going to go up top. Dom now with a steel chair. Slid it to Becky. Okay, yeah, now they're going to tease Dom and Rhea going after Liv. But then Liv uses the steel chair with a DDT on Becky. Slides it out of the ring. Ref didn't see any of it because Dom had her distracted. And then off the rope with a move. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan's your new Raw Women's Champion. And Dom's like, what the hell just happened? I think we'll figure out later, though, that, it's probably meant to happen that way. That they're working together all along. Now, if not, though, then Judgment Day is pissed at Dom. It's going to be Liv and Rhea now for the title whenever Rhea comes back. They'll have Liv hold on to it for a while, I think, at this rate, with her just winning it. But then remember, Becky only held it for a month. But maybe they wanted Liv to chase for a little bit to then win it this way rather than just win it in the Battle Royal. So, yeah, we'll find out with Dom and Liv if this was, planned this way or happened accidentally, and then they're just Judgment Day that is pissed off at Dom, and then it's Liv Rhea. I mean, it's going to be Liv Rhea regardless. It's just whose side is Dom on, because he's going to be in the middle of it. So they show off a couple of replays, and yeah, Liv Morgan's your new Raw Women's World Heavyweight Champ. And Liv Morgan saying, "I told you so," as she celebrates with the title and gets pyro in celebration as Dom Mysterio looks on like, what the hell did I just do? And Becky Lynch looks on like, what the hell just happened? How did I lose? So that's that. we'll see what's next. Probably going to fast forward through the show, honestly, a little bit. With a couple of these matches I could care less about. So, commercial break. Fast forward a couple minutes. Now we gotta wait 60 seconds for the WWE Network on Peacock for whatever reason. Normally it's all already done, with the ads, commercials. They normally, hey, watch this for a couple minutes. You're free of breaks, through the entirety of the show. But obviously, for whatever reason, on this replay on demand, it's giving us commercials. So yeah, probably won't watch the Intercontinental match just because Sammy's probably going to retain, let alone the Queen of the Ring tournament. One, pressed on time on my end. AEW Double or Nothing starts here in a little bit. So we'll be watching that, so be sure to tune back in. Alright, so the Intercontinental Championship match is next. It's a triple threat. Sami Zayn, the heel Chad Gable that we've been wanting for quite some time. And then Bronson Reed, who they seemingly don't know what the hell to deal with. I get he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at, WrestleMania, but okay, Sami Zayn did retain as expected. And there's tension with the Alpha Academy. So they like that Sami won, of course, because he finally goes to Saudi after, all these years of not going. It's been now a couple times, but, he's a champ on top of it now, so he celebrates. We'll see what's next. I had a backstage interview. More commercial breaks. So we'll get back to it shortly. So the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament's now next. Laya Valkyria and Nia Jax. Normally, King of the Ring, they give it to somebody who they want to push. But Nia Jax won that? What the fuck? Why? Alright, whatever. So now we bypass what we don't want to watch, and well, now we're backstage with Becky and Dom yelling at each other. Becky thinks she got screwed. More commercial breaks. But now, yeah, we want to see the King of the Ring final and, of course, the main event. So we'll let it play on from here on out. we'll see Gunther, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Logan Paul. And then that'll do it for King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. Or, as it's called, King and Queen of the Ring. And this pay-per-view probably go away again for another couple years, unless they get back to doing it once a year, as you know, it used to be all the time. But we'll see. It's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton sitting ringside. Carmella Hayes as well. So, of course, other superstars who aren't even wrestling on the show still made the trip. But now here comes Gunther. Full name is Walter. He's the ring general, leader of Imperium, looking to become king. So this is the King of the Ring tournament final. Gunther and Randy Orton. I might add the winner of this match, as Nia Jax won the Queen of the Ring on the women's side. Winners receive a championship match at SummerSlam, as noted by Triple H entering this show. So, you had, Nia Jax of SmackDown win the women's. Probably have Gunther on the men's side from Raw win this. That gets him then, what? The World Heavyweight Championship? Presumably. Unless he would say, no, I want to face Cody Rhodes. But Cody ain't losing anytime soon. Like, Damian Priest before too long ain't going to be champion. No offense, but he just won't be. And then they got that show in Germany, so Gunther might be walking into out of SummerSlam into the Bash in his home country as world champ. And now we're all going to hear voices in our head. The Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer Randy Orton. Now, if he would win, they did tease him and Cody going at it. But regardless if he would win, they still will do that eventually. So, I mean, if I said, normally they give King of the Ring to, somebody who they're going to push. So, I mean, Gunther was Intercontinental Champion for, 2 years, and the 666 days bit him in the ass and sent him straight to hell, and took like a week or two off after Mania, came back, been in this King of the Ring tournament since, and he's been winning. And, I mean, it should be a good match here with him and Orton. So they're singing along to voices. Actually had SmackDown in Saudi on Friday as well. People have been doing this for years anyway. It's getting louder and louder and louder, and they let us actually hear what the fans are saying, rather than, quiet them as they used to. So he's taking his time walking down. Yeah, neither of these guys have ever won King of the Ring. But Orton doesn't need it. Gunther needs it more than he does, so that'd be my pick. Be a chomp fest, cutter fest. Should be a good match. And then we still got the main event afterwards with Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, for just the WWE Championship, not both that and the U.S. title as well. Orton goes and stares down the King of the Ring crown. They start playing the music over again because he's taking forever to get into the ring. Hasn't even done his pose yet. But that's, I guess the good thing with only a couple matches on the, pay-per-view. Each match gets a lot of time. They're not going to cut anything. And they can show out and do what they want. Yeah, whoever wins gets a championship match at SummerSlam. It's sort of like winning the Royal Rumble. You get a main event match at WrestleMania. Orton's just now doing his pose. And he's just standing there waiting to go. He's going to do the pose in the other corner now, too. He's pumped up now. He's giving these fans what they want. There's a Randy King of the Ring sign, but it says RKO. So this is the King of the Ring men's tournament final. They cut the music and got ready to ring the bell. And Here we go. Gunther, Randy Orton going to stare at each other to start things off. This very well could be the main event if there wasn't a, WWE Championship match in that spot. But we'll see how this goes. I don't think they've ever worked together. Now they get their flashlights out. They're chanting something. And they lock up. So here we go. Gunther and Randy Orton and the King of the Ring final. Remember, King of the Ring used to be a just pay-per-view by itself, where you had the whole entire tournament take place, from start to finish of that show. Not, okay, King of the Ring's coming up on this date. We got a month to build towards it. The final's going to be at that show along with all these other matches. Now, sometimes they'd have to wrestle 2, 3, 4 times a night. I mean, Gunther just last wrestled on Raw last week. Orton on SmackDown the night before the show. Here we are a day later watching it, so they can go. It's all right. Lock up again, so should go, good match on our hands here, I think. We'll see. And then I would assume later, Cody's going to do all his stuff against Logan Paul. Logan Paul will, flippity-flop around and show out and get people talking, but you talk about Dom Mysterio being a heel that everybody hates. Logan Paul is even worse. So, crowd behind Randy Orton. They're cheering him, booing Gunther. Twisting some arms. Off the ropes they go. Yeah, this match does feel different than, the ones we've already seen during the show, too, I might add. Headlock. Orton off the rope, shoulder tackle. Orton staring down the camera. Off the ropes. Still has him in a headlock. So they'll wave the green flag in the meantime at tonight's NASCAR race as well. Indy 500 is currently ongoing. As always, this Memorial Day weekend, they have 1,000 miles of racing, more chops from Gunther as he's pissed off. But he is the heel in this matchup. So, I mean, crowd booing or cheering, it really doesn't matter. Orton fighting back with some punches. Yeah, a couple uppercuts into the corner. Gunther fighting back with some of his own. Punches into the corner. Orton selling as he does extremely well. You can never tell if he is hurt or if he ain't. 9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna be. It's always that one time it's like, oh shit, like, okay, maybe this is something serious, but no, it's just the waves of emotions in the match from, Orton being in control early. Gunther started hitting him back with chops. Orton just missed with a RKO, and then, Gunther getting back in control to see if he can win it. Gunther says, I'm putting that crown on. Gunther really working the back of Orton. Kick to the gut. Yeah, on the kick out of 2. Yeah, back right on the knee. Yeah, Orton's chest is starting to swell up from those chops, I might add, too. Gunther egging on the crowd like, why aren't you cheering him now? You know, so they boo him. As they've been booing him the whole entire match. Vertical suplex now. And then Orton on the third try picks up Gunther and vertical suplexes him. And maybe that's the edge or the spark that Orton needs. But Gunther right back to working the back and then to the front of the chest. Chops him before he gets clotheslined by Orton. Another clothesline. Clothesline from Gunther misses. Orton was gonna power slam him, but nope. Clothesline, all right. Cover, 1, 2, Orton kicks out. Gunther runs at Orton after getting drove into the corner, but Orton power slams him, so see what happens here. Orton gonna go vintage Orton with a DDT off the middle rope. Yep. Orton getting geared up for an RKO here. RKO, no. Gunther pushes him away, picks him up, slams him down. Gunther going to go up top. And frog splashes, cover, 1, 2, kick out. And Gunther going to go up top again. And another splash, no. Orton moves out of the way. RKO, yes. But Orton can't get over for the pin. Now he will. But Gunther rolls, so Orton can't pin him. Now they both roll out of the ring. Are going to fight ringside here, it looks like, right in front of the announce tables. Yep. And again. But Orton rolls back into the ring to break the count, to roll back out to continue fighting ringside. Orton flips Gunther on the floor. Orton going to go up top, it looks like, maybe. Another drop on the announce table. And now Orton going to roll him back into the ring. Gunther with a drop kick to the left knee of Orton as he was trying to get back into the ring. Orton fighting out of the submissions Gunther's had locked in on. Kicks him away. Another submission though, locked in. Ref asks him if he wants to quit. Tap out. No, Orton's trying to get a rope break. And he does, just barely with a couple fingers. But then they say no because Gunther simultaneously pulls him back. RKO out of nowhere. And the cover real quick. 1, 2, kick out. Gunther gonna roll Orton back. 1, 2, they say 3, but Orton's shoulders weren't down. Oh my. So there's controversy. He was like kicking up after a 1, and they kept counting 1, 2, 3 and ringing the bell. So Gunther's gonna win officially and become the 2024 King of the Ring winner. But his shoulders, Randy Orton's shoulders, were not down. One of them was, his right shoulder was down, but his left shoulder was up, clearly up, and the camera was right on it too. They had the perfect shot for it. But I think that's probably what they wanted. And yeah, there's going to be controversy with this. Maybe they give us a rematch or something, you know, which is highly doubtful though. But now it's going to be, God damn those chops. It's going to be Gunther getting a world championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Orton, he'll be fine. Like I said, Gunther needed this win more than Orton did anyway, but controversy at the end, 1, 2, they say 3, but Orton was starting to kick out after a 1 count. And yeah, so they're even talking about it. So this was planned. This is the way it's supposed to go. 1, 2, no, and then Gunther rolls him back. 1, 2, 3, but give us the other angle, and his shoulders were not down. So Triple H in the ring with Gunther, shaking his hand, gonna hand him the crown as he is king. King Gunther, rather than the ring general, he's the king general now, but I'd rather be king than a general, you know. If you're king, you're in charge of everything. General, you're only in charge of, you know, your guys. So Byron Saxton going to interview Gunther as he just won, as Orton walks off. But how does it feel to be king, as he just got handed the king crown by the King of Kings, Triple H? So yeah, Gunther, your winner of the 2024 King of the Ring tournament. Outlasted everyone on Raw and outlasted everybody on SmackDown. And defeated Randy Orton in the final from SmackDown to win it from Monday Night Raw. As he gets booed, but he's a heel, so. He'll either face Damian Priest or Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. It's probably going to be Priest. But if Priest loses from now until SummerSlam, that's a different story. You know. Okay, he says at SummerSlam he's going to become the World Heavyweight Champion. So whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is going into SummerSlam, they'll be facing Gunther, and Gunther will probably win. And if he doesn't, I'd be surprised. As he holds the crown up and gets pyro, but it's just you have the, you know, Seth Rollins angle. Whenever he comes back from injury, he's going to want his rematch. They give us the WWE 2K4 video game commercial here to kick off this commercial break. So main event coming up next. AEW Double or Nothing still to come tonight as well, so we should tune back in for that. But as Barry say, to add in with the Rollins factor, you'll want, or you'll get, because he'll want Drew McIntyre, that is, his rematch. CM Punk, you know, on that side of things too. And then you have Damian Priest as the champion right now. So it's like they could, you know, go here, go there. They promote WWE Crown Jewel, going to be November 2nd. So, because that'll be a Saturday in the fall during football season, I'll probably watch that, you know, like we have in years past, the following week sometime. But they'll be back in Saudi in November. Anyways, okay, so they announce that. Of course, we have this show coming out of WrestleMania, Mania 40, Backlash. They announced WrestleMania 41 in Vegas next April, showing an advertisement for that as well. Here we are, King and Queen of the Ring. They got Clash at the Castle, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Bash. It's going to be something either late September or early October, I'd have to think. And then it would be Crown Jewel, because then that's November 2nd, and then you'll have Survivor Series at the end of November. But then who knows what the 2025 pay-per-view schedule is going to look like once again, just because of Mania now going to be mid to late April. Triple H interview backstage, see what he has to say. Because the Rumble might get pushed back to like early February. They'll have a show, you know, in between then and Mania, and then Mania. So, breaking news from Triple H is congratulations to all the winners. But what's he got to say? McIntyre's cleared for action. So Damian Priest going to defend the world title against McIntyre. So that's going to be official. That'll be Clash at the Castle. That crowd's going to be fully behind Drew. But guess what? CM Punk's probably going to come out and screw him over. Then that'll set up that singles match for SummerSlam. Gunther then beats Priest at SummerSlam for the title. And then goes into Germany as champ. Okay, they show off the graphic for Priest and McIntyre. Clash at the Castle, June 15th. We're going to watch that show like a day or, you know, so later as well. If not the following week. just as we've done for this show and Backlash earlier this month. So, just so you know, FYI. But, no, for 2025, we'll see how we'll have to see how the pay-per-view schedule, shakes out. Just with shows going to be at different times, pushed back a couple weeks than what they normally are. So, yeah, from, once again, WrestleMania to Backlash and this show, you'll have Clash of the Castle June 15th. You'll have Money in the Bank July. It's before the 10th, but it's after the 4th. It's whatever that Saturday is. And then SummerSlam, Bash. Yeah, that early fall pay-per-view is going to be like late September, early October, because they'll have Crown Jewel November 2nd. You'll have Survivor Series around Thanksgiving. I doubt anything in December. They might have New Year's Revolution, say early January. But remember, Monday Night Raw is going to Netflix, so they'll make that a big deal as they gear up for this main event here. But yeah, Monday Night Raw is going to go to Netflix in January 2025, so they'll make that a big deal, at least for the first show. And then, of course, SmackDown's going to be on USA Network. NXT is going to CW. It'll stay Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Pay-per-views, Saturday, Sunday, depending on, other stuff going on. But, Mania now, mid-late April. It's not late March, early April. And it's, Rumble's always about 2 months before. So it's like the Rumble now, and you look at the NFL schedule at that point in time. Like that first Raw on Netflix is going to be like in between the first Monday of the year and then whenever the college football playoff national championship game is, it'll be that one Monday in between. Yeah, let me talk to you, LA Knight and crowd. Anyways, Rumble then, it still could be late January. I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be early February now. I do. It'll be that week in between conference championship games for the NFL and the Super Bowl. So whenever the Pro Bowl is, that's when they'll have the Rumble. A month after that or so, they'll have whatever pay-per-view they'll have then, and early to mid-March, whether it be Elimination Chamber or what. As Logan Paul makes his entrance here for the main event, and then you'll have WrestleMania. So he's U.S. champ. This ain't a title for title match. It's for the WWE title. So he's going to keep holding it as he won it in Saudi last November. He's defended it maybe, twice since. Well, hasn't done much. They're just getting him over as a heel champion. But, yeah, so that's seemingly going to be their schedule for pay-per-views moving forward. But Triple H just made it official. Clash of the Castle would be Damian Priest defending his World Heavyweight Championship against the returning Drew McIntyre. As they cleared him from injury, and so that crowd's going to be behind him in his hometown, in his home country. But guess what? CM Punk's going to come out and probably screw his ass over. That'll set up then McIntyre Punk for SummerSlam. Gunther wins King of the Ring here. As here comes the American Nightmare, the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Won the title at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns eventually get his rematch. But he defended and defeated AJ Styles at Backlash. Probably going to do the same here against Logan Paul at King and Queen Ring. But anyways, no, you'll now get at SummerSlam. If Punk does come out and screw over McIntyre at Clash, Priest retains the title then. You'll get, as remember, McIntyre got screwed by Solo when he first came up to the main roster, when they went Clash of the Castle, 2022, I think it was, yeah, September of 22. It was Reigns and McIntyre for the titles. And, of course, Reigns retained, got help from the Bloodline, and people wanted Drew to win then, but no. Reigns kept winning until he lost to Cody. Cody's the champ here, but anyways, okay, so Cody, he ain't losing anytime soon, we know that. Reigns will come back, get his rematch eventually. When that is, who knows? Might be SummerSlam for all we know. Might not be for a while. If they do, Cody Rock. Which they need to do Cody Cena rather than Cody Rock. I mean, I understand the Cody Rock aspect too. They can still do Cody Cena, but it just goes back to the passing the torch, from Hogan to The Rock to Cena. Well, now it's like sort of Cena to Cody. You think about it. But I mean, they did Reigns or they did Cena and Reigns, excuse me. Of course, they did Austin Rock way back when, but we'll see what happens. But no, as they're going to have a special guest ring announcer for this, it looks like. And then we'll get the match underway. Cody retains, like I said, they teased him and Orton. They could do that at SummerSlam. Orton didn't win King of the Ring. Gunther did. Winner of the King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, gets a World Championship match now at biggest part of the summer. So, yeah, Gunther is going to be facing whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is going into SummerSlam. First off, great news just a minute ago, once again, was Triple H saying Damian Priest will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre, as he was just cleared from injury for entering competition. So that crowd's going to be behind him. However, yeah, this probably what's going to happen. CM Punk's going to screw over McIntyre. They'll give us that match on SummerSlam. And then Priest would still be champ, but then Gunther beats him at SummerSlam and walks into Bash in Berlin, in his home country of Germany. And being World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw for quite a while then at that point. And then they might bring back Brock Lesnar and give us that match. The Lesnar shit's died off, with everything that was, out in the public about it, whether it was true or not, who the hell knows, who the hell cares. It's one of the things, it's not necessarily sweeping the rug, but just, it'll go away eventually, and, they'll bring them back, and, there you go there. I mean, if not, well, Rollins is going to want a rematch. They could do Gunther and Drew McIntyre, Punk, get a title match eventually. Bell ring for this main event. So we'll see what happens here with Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul. Cody's probably going to retain, as he should, over Logan Paul. But if they have Gunther win the title, he ain't losing it for quite a while. So they do, him and Drew probably. Rollins won his rematch. They still got to do Punk Rollins. They never really did that. Just over time, they'll figure it out. But in the meantime, they lock up in the main event. I'll shut the hell up and we'll get this main event underway and then call it a night for King and Queen of the Ring before AEW Double or Nothing begins here shortly. Dusty chant from the crowd. Sweep by Logan Paul. Cody wanted his own, but that's how Logan Paul's get Cody Rhodes down. Well, Cody now has him in an ankle lock. Rope break though, so. So they lock up and headlock. There's no chance he's winning, so just shut up, Michael Cole. Off the ropes. They just called Cody Rhodes a bitch. Now they're pushing and shoving each other back and forth. There's a punch, uppercut. Vertical suplex, trying to hold him up, but off the ropes. Slams him down. Cody says, yeah. Quick roll up, kick out. Not even a 2 at 1. Cody off the ropes. Splashes in midair, but totally misses and flips out of the ring. And then Logan Paul over the top rope, takes him out. Logan Paul says something to Michael Cole all about the brass knucks. But from the contract signing they had, you know, I mean, for Cody as champion, they fed him AJ Styles, they're feeding him, you know, Logan Paul. He'll probably wrestle at Clash of the Castle. I mean, why wouldn't he? Other than, you know, all eyes are going to be on Drew McIntyre for that. I'm trying to think who they could have go up against Cody for Clash and then Money in the Bank before they get to SummerSlam. But they sort of need Logan Paul for the U.S. title right now. Even though they don't, they have others. I mean, shit, I said a couple years ago, you know, to start off with LA Knight pushing them, give them the fucking mid-card title, whether it's the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, whatever, you know, but still nothing. He's sitting front row for this. You know, maybe he's next in line for that U.S. title. Take off Logan Paul. They do whatever they want with Logan Paul afterwards, but moonsault, 1-2 kick out. But, you know, remember, SummerSlam's in Cleveland. You know, you're going to have Miz, you're going to have Johnny Gargano, you're going to have Logan Paul as the three main wrestlers, superstars that, you know, the local fans want to see at least. You know, for good reasoning or bad. But, yeah, we'll see what happens here. I mean, as Cody just very quickly brought down Logan Paul from his pedestal. A wake-up call for sure. Some punches, some kicks. Let's go, Cody chant from the crowd. Cody swings Logan Paul over the top rope and then kicks him off the top rope, sending him ringside. So they're going to fight into the crowd, but no. Cody just throwing him into the barricade. And now Logan Paul gets a drink of his Prime Energy drink. You know, that's one thing I didn't see on the ring mat for this show. Did they finally do away with it already? And Logan Paul's Prime buddies getting involved. And now they're going to give Logan Paul another pair of brass knuckles. And then Cody Rhodes off the steps gets punched right in the gut with a pair of brass knuckles. Breach of contract right there, buddy. Impulsive my ass, says Michael Cole. Yeah, let's cheer Michael Cole. Michael Cole calls Logan Paul a loser, which he is. And now Graves is going to get in the middle of Logan Paul and Michael Cole. They're going to tease Corey Graves and Logan Paul. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Here we go, Steelers. And then Cody Rhodes out of nowhere dives and takes out Logan Paul in between the two announce tables after that confrontation. Yeah, there's no Prime logo in the middle of the ring for this match, for the show. I just noticed that. Did anybody else notice that? Say anything about it yesterday? It's supposed to be every pay-per-view. Did they only do it for 2 and say, all right, nope, not working, we're taking it off? Which, I mean, they could have fucking done that for 2 pay-per-views nobody cares about. Just see how it goes. Not start it at WrestleMania, for God's sakes, and then take it off. Oh, bionic elbow. Cover 1, 2, kick out. Figure 4 locked in. Maybe a figure 8. Logan Paul trying to get a rope break as he cries like a baby back bitch. Somebody's fucking filming front row with an iPad. Not a phone, an iPad. They'd be kicking your ass out if you got caught doing that here in the States. An iPad? I don't even think you'd be able to take a fucking iPad to the show. Cutter off the ropes after Logan Paul missed with a clothesline cover. 1, 2, kick out. The hell's this? And then Logan Paul reversed and hit a crossroads on Cody Rhodes. Kick out at 2. Yeah, I don't know what Cody was getting ready to do, but it didn't work anyway. Logan Paul dives, does not connect. Cody, yeah, a little corkscrew suplex. This might be the finish. Crossroads now. Logan Paul going to drive him into the corner. Now back ringside again. Cody face first off the announce table. Logan Paul staring down Michael Cole. Give us a Michael Cole Logan Paul match, or Corey Graves Logan Paul match, and in Cole's corner for him. This is like Bailey and Michael Cole. Logan Paul and Michael Cole. Logan Paul Levesque era for Paul Levesque Triple H. Logan Paul going to pedigree Cody Rhodes on the announce table. Nope. Cody now going to jump over the barricade and hit a cutter on him from behind, but I am the table. Does not break. Cody back into the ring. You get a count out. He retains. But Cody says, no, stop the count. Let me have him. I'm beating him in the ring. And now, well, end of the show, and might as well tear down. Here goes the other announce table. Logan Paul with a right hand of Cody Rhodes. But Logan Paul has to get into the ring to pin him. And he's going to lie him on the announce table. Oh, he's going to do the same damn thing he did when they were in Saudi the last time. He's going to go up top and no camera this time, but he has a prime bottle in his hand. He's going to flip off the top of the fucking ring. Yeah, he just splashes off the top of the ring through the table onto Cody Rhodes. That's all he fucking does. Either that or he moonsaults and hits a flip. Or brass knuckles. That's all he's fucking capable of. So now back into the ring, he's going to do, guess what? Another flip. Or another splash. Yep. Splash, cover, a 1, 2, but Cody kicks out. What do they got left in the tank? I mean, they've shown out. Logan Paul says, I hate you. Well, we hate you, buddy. You suck. Into the corner, of course. The ref's going to get knocked out. Jesus Christ. That hasn't been used in the WWE in how long? Ref's knocked out. Cody going for a pin, but he ain't counting because he's knocked out. Cody's saying he's sorry to the ref when he, accidentally ran into him in the corner, but Logan Paul splashed him. And then, of course, Logan Paul with a low blow on Cody Rhodes. Ref still knocked out, so he didn't see that either. And now he's going to get the brass knuckles back out. But then from behind, who the hell's that? Oh, that special guest ring announcer they had. And Logan Paul says, who the hell are you? Exactly, who the hell is that guy? And then Cody Rhodes tells Logan Paul, I'm Cody Rhodes, bitch, and hits a crossroads on him. Brass knuckles are still on his hand, I might add. Ref now getting back to his feet, another crossroads. This is your finish right here. And third time's a charm. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Cody Rhodes, 5 years after the first AEW Double or Nothing, as we sit Memorial Day weekend, 5 years later, he's returned to the WWE. He's won the WWE Championship, and he's now defended and cleanly retained the title twice since then, as he does again tonight here at WWE King and Queen of the Ring over Logan Paul to retain the WWE Championship. So that's how King and Queen of the Ring is going to end. It seems like Cody Rhodes celebrating. Who's next for him is the question. It's going to be somebody from SmackDown by the looks of it. showing off some replays. Yeah, that's all he does is impress. It'll most definitely be somebody from SmackDown. It'll be at least 2 of the next 3 pay-per-views if they say give them off. One of them, but I highly doubt it. He'll wrestle at Clash of the Castle, he'll wrestle Money in the Bank, he'll wrestle SummerSlam. He's a working people's champion, if you will. So, yeah, seemingly that'll do it for King and Queen of the Ring. It's just, like I said, a matter of who they have him face. I mean, regardless, doesn't matter, no, because he's going to fucking win anyway. So, I mean, there's not really much else to be said. There's not. And now he's going to celebrate with the fans. And now back into the ring. He kisses the mat. No Prime logo this for the show, I might add. I don't know if anybody else caught that. He's going to get on the mic. Yep, but they're not going to show it to us. They'll give us a full recap of the show, and, you know, that's that. So, average, you know, pretty predictable show. The really only surprise was Liv Morgan beating Becky Lynch to become Raw Women's World Champion. You had Gunther and Nia Jax win King and Queen of the Ring. Sami Zayn still Intercontinental Champion. And as expected, Cody Rhodes still your WWE Champion. So, that'll do it for WWE King and Queen of the Ring. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Be sure to tune back in a little bit later on here for AW Double or Nothing. And then AW will have Forbidden Door in about a month. So, probably watch that live. WWE Clash of the Castle, though, I know that Saturday, June the 15th, as mentioned earlier, from being at Mania and then Backlash, this show and then that show, it's just not working out for watching it live for myself. So it's like the earliest the next day, if not later on that week. Money in the Bank will be live. I'll be at SummerSlam again, as I was last year. And then Bash will be sort of similar to what Backlash, this show, and Clash will be at. Or be like, and it'll be like next day or, you know, sometime the following week, just depending on what else is going on. So, always find time, but just a matter of when. But that's why you just gotta subscribe, stay up to date. So, let me know in the comments below what you thought, and I'll leave it at that. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in and watching my WWE King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring live watch along reactions.